how to submit a second answer for a problem for the quiz and also for the homeworks. For the quiz, you have two submissions. Let's say, for example, when you go in and you put an answer in and you get it wrong, just make up an answer and submit. WebAssign then gives us the solutions and the steps to how to work that problem, but you don't get credit for that. It still marks it wrong. So you're going to click on this green plus sign. Now when you do that, the problem below it will say new randomization. You click that, and then that gives you a different problem to work. And sometimes I've even noticed that it gives you the same problem back over again, which is not good. So you can have the opportunity to work that problem back over again or a different problem. Also on the test, I think we've had some who've had some issues if there's not like a blank spot for the question. You want to do one of two things, or two things, I should say. One is if there's no blank spot, you want to go over here to where it says ask your instructor. You click that, put the answer, whatever your answer is, put it there. That'll come to me, and if your answer is correct, I'll give you credit. Also, you want to call WebAssign and talk with them about the issue. Let's see if I can put WebAssign's phone number here. 1-800-955-8275. I believe that's the number to call. Call them. That's a technical issue that they can fix. If in for your problem there is no answer box, so call them and they should be able to help you out. They are open on Sundays as well from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m. So a lot of times I know Sunday is the deadline, and some of you are taking your exam on Sunday. I wish you would not. I put that deadline date in there, hopefully that you wouldn't need it, but I'm seeing that a lot of people are taking their exams on Sunday, and I would hope that you would have some time for rest and for worship if that is your choice. Those deadline dates are set up so that you have all the time before that to take those exams. So that's Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday. And I know that with people's work schedule, that's somewhat difficult. So that's why I put the deadline dates over the weekend, so that if you're working through the week, at least you got time in the weekend to try to do some of the work. Somebody asked me about how to put in answers and where to get certain symbols. Well, when you go to the problem, if there's an answer box, once you click on that answer box, then the math legend opens up, and you can use any of those keys, infinity symbols, all that. For the symbols is there, Greek notation, what have you, fractions, exponential forms, they're all right there. So that should hopefully answer some of those questions. I think there was something else that I wanted to share with you concerning when you go into WebAssign. Oh yes, this was very critical. When you use that lockdown browser, you could not have anything else running up on your computer. So no other websites should be on. If they are, then WebAssign will kick you out of the test or will not even allow the test to start. The lockdown browser is exactly what it's designed for, that it is to shut out any other browser, any other websites that may be on your computer except WebAssign. It will recognize WebAssign only. So If you get in contact with me and say that I can't get into the test or it's kicking me out, it's probably because you got some other website on your computer that you shouldn't have any other website running except WebAssign. Sometimes the browser that you may be on may be an issue. I know that in the past we've had issues with Internet Explorer, so we try to encourage students to use Google Chrome or Firefox. I use Firefox as my first choice. When I called WebAssign, the gentleman that I was working with said that he just tested the website with Google Chrome and everything worked out fine. So with that said, try that and see if that information helps out. Hopefully it will. Thank you.